today? I think I need to lift my chair up. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. It likes to do that to me. I don't know why. All right. So how is everybody doing today? Everybody good? It's been a crazy long week. I've been very busy running around and taking care of business for a change. So, it probably will not be a long life today, everybody. I'm sorry. Um, because of the kind of week that I've had, it's been kind of drained me. And I just wanted to come in and let everybody know I'm doing good. I'm still good. I'm here. I'm alive. And hi, Stephanie. Welcome in. How was everybody else's week this week? Everybody have a good week? What's in your cups? What have you been doing? Um, I know what Spring's been doing. Spring has been busy reading and stuff. I can't wait. I'm excited. Things like that excites me. Hey, Lorna. Welcome in, sweetheart. I was thinking we could, play a little bit of that game again and stuff, but um, yeah, Bailey is very tired today and really not much in the mood for a lot of stuff. So there's just kind of hoping you would all be able to distract me instead and make me chuckle, probably. Um, yeah. What do I Weird. It's better, I think. I think it's better. It's a rainy Sunday morning here, freezing rain. How's everybody's temps today doing? Are they anywhere near spring? Yet? Or is it still winter where you are? Bailey is not going to be very much fun today, guys. Sorry. I just didn't want to cancel my live this morning, and I just wanted to kind of show y'all that I was here. Allergies and windy. Yep. Allergies, windy, and rainy is what it is here. How's the weather everywhere else? Wow. Bad rains last night. Coffee and rain. I'm just wearing my sweater. I'm still in my PJs. I didn't put pigtails in. If you want me to put pigtails in, I can put. There you go. Here we go. Pigtails. You do. Baby's got pigtails. Tank. I'm not taking it back. Um, I have given it to the Lord and I'm trusting that He is going to do what needs to be done. Um, I know He's going to do what needs to be done. I'm tired of fighting with these kids. They don't seem to grasp the concept that I'm also grieving, that I lost my love, the love of my life, my soulmate. Um, they just want to keep making demands no matter how stupid they are. They told me off for donating his clothes because the estate isn't settled, so they wanted a list of all his clothing and his possessions. And it's like he owns nothing. And it's like they're just not grasping that concept. They don't seem to want to grasp the concept that he filed bankruptcy, and if that doesn't say he's got nothing, I don't know what does. So I don't know what they're expecting of me, and yeah. So I have requested some legal advice so that this way I can handle what it is that they want to throw at me, and the next time they um, harass me in some way, uh, I'll just tell them to have their lawyer contact me, and then I will deal directly with their lawyers because I'm really sick and tired of them. They're so nasty. They're so nasty and so mean, and yeah, I cannot believe that they would. Yeah, well, I can because that's the way they are, but hey, that's just the way they are. And like I said the other day in the chat here, this is the generation that's going to be leading the next generation, or the kids that we have today. Then we are in big trouble. I don't know why they want to hurt me. I honestly don't think. Um, I've given up on trying to figure that one out. But it's also my baby brother's got to go in for heart surgery again as well. I had to take him very early Thursday morning um, for his cardiology appointment. I was out the door at 5:30 on Thursday. And then Friday was another crazy, stupid day. And last night I had a couple of friends over to lighten my week. And we kind of did Christmas, as um, we weren't able to get together throughout the holidays because people were away and stuff like that. So we did Christmas in March at Bailey's house last night, and we had all the trimmings. We had turkey and stuffing and turnips and mashed potatoes and gravy and all kinds of stuff. So that's what I did last night, and it kind of made my the end of the week a little bit that more enjoyable. So, but trust me when I tell you, I have left it to the Lord. It is in His hands. He will take care of it. I was always taught that when someone does you wrong, don't just forgive them, but pray for blessings for them as well. And that's what I would like y'all to do. It's like just keep blessings upon them and let them stay away. They need to just stay away from me. They need to stay away from me because Bailey doesn't do nasty well. Bailey doesn't like to go to a nasty place. I really don't like going to nasty. But if they keep doing that, then they're going to find out just how nasty Bailey can be. Because, yep, that's just the way it is. So, what has everybody been doing this week? My new furniture king, my brother gave me his old living room set, which is not really old. It's huge. Oh my gosh, it's ginormous. And I've got that reorganized, and I had to go and order new curtains for my living room because it's no longer brown, it's now gray. Grays and blues. So thank you, Joy. I love you all too. Um, I haven't been very present this week, so I thought it was important. I thought it was important. Hi, Cindy. Welcome in. Welcome in. We've got rain, freezing rain, and I'm still working on my rectangular wrap. It's another rectangular wrap and I'm using the side saddle shell stitch on it. I'm on the last ball of yarn. It's almost finished. Almost finished. We're almost there. Hopefully during the week I'll have something to show you all, and I will start it on something else. New furniture is always nice, yes, because my old furniture, specifically my couch, was starting to fall apart. It's over 20 years old, and it's now sitting on the curb. So it was nice to get something different. Yeah, it was really nice. So I have a new living room, and I have a new stove, and I cooked my first real dinner in it yesterday, so it was a lot of fun. And oh my gosh, does it work beautifully! I love it. Everything cooked perfect. Everything was perfect. Everybody enjoyed their dinner. Everybody ended up with that big bird stuffed feeling. You know, like when you stuff a bird, that's how you feel after you've eaten the bird. So, welcome in, Sydney. Good to have you here. Door dashing, not a problem. Thank you for popping in. Um, I appreciate it. So what's on everybody's hook? Anybody got something done this week? Did everybody have a good week? Hello, Ingrid. Welcome in, sweetheart. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. As you can see, I'm not my usual self. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. But like I said, I wanted to come in and just let y'all know that I'm fine. I'm doing all right. Tank has been making stitch markers. Woohoo! Oh, nice. I love the Pure Innocence shawl. The one you did with the colors, Tank, was stunning. It was absolutely stunning. The one that I made, which I have kind of here behind my rack, which is I did in an off-white color, mainly because of what the shawl's name is. But I was definitely thinking of doing another one because it is just a stunning shawl. It's absolutely gorgeous. Lorna, sleep well, sweetheart. Sleep well. Get some rest and take care of yourself, please. And thank you for coming in. And thank you for lurking. You're a sweetheart. Hi, Candy. Welcome in. Good to have you here. Joy is knitting a cardigan. I have started watching videos this week so that I can pick up my knitting needles again. Oops, back to the box. I have knitting needles. I have a 5. These are my 5s. And I do have a 6. So they're just like the straight needles. But yeah, I'm kind of hoping that I'll be able to pick that up again this week. Well, pick that up again and start not crocheting. I already crochet, but start knitting again. Because I think it would be fun. And I also have Tunisian crochet hooks, so I didn't want to do that as well. Yeah, I am in love with my cream one. The oh my gosh, I can't reach anything, and I just knocked everything down. So this was the one that I did in the cream color, and I absolutely love it. It's just such a beautiful shawl, and yeah, I want to try making it in different colors like you did, Tank. Yeah, I have to refresh my memory on a lot of things, Joy. Oh my gosh. I seriously need to refresh my memory. I trying to remember how to do cast on. Um, it's gonna take a little bit, but I'll get it done. I will get it done. I will get it done, and I will, I'm sure, refresh my memory in no time with that. I always keep these two things back. This is my other one. It's the rectangular one I did with the latte cake, which is stupid soft and extremely warm. So they're always like behind me. Nice. Scrappy blanket. Nice. Sounds awesome, Ingrid. Sounds awesome. So what else is everybody else doing? What's in everybody's cup? I've got coffee. I got I got coffee. And we're not gonna mention in what cup it's in. Because I'm trying to be a good girl these days and I don't know why, but I am. Ophelia talks. Oh, nice. Yes, Ophelia is amazing. I love Ophelia. She does some beautiful stuff, Ingrid. Beautiful stuff. Good morning, Lisa. Welcome in. I'm alone this morning. Alone. I'm alone. I'm alone. I'm alone, but that's okay. Bailey wasn't going to be sticking around too terribly long today. I don't know why my what's going on with my lighting. One minute I look like I'm blushing, and then the next minute I look dark. I hope you can all see me well. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble now. Someone's coming up to give me poop.
Just coming to give you company.
And of course I can't hear you.
Oh no.
Great. Because why? Because I'm on my computer. I bought headset and a mic. Let's see if this fluffing works. I haven't tried it yet, so now is a good time. Bear with me, everybody. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, where are you? Mama. I can't find the hole.
I'm just pulling her up on chat on the computer so I can see her.
Dang. Oh my gosh. Seriously.
Ugh. Okay, now I can see. I can see the chat. I can hear you. Can you hear me? Hi, Lorna. Hi, Ingrid. Hi,
Nope.
Lisa.
It's not working.
Oh, no.
All right.
And Tank and the other Lisa and Joy and everybody that was in the chat. I don't know. Rita came in. Uh-oh. Yeah, I agree, Tank. Of course, I could make faces at her and she wouldn't know that's what I'm doing because she can't hear me. Play charades. Oh, now there's no sound at all. Okay, that's what I was just gonna say.
I give. Why am
That's
I
what
up here twice?
the clearer one keep, the other one remove.
Which is the clearer one? This one. This one I
Uh,
gotta remove.
that one. Yeah,
There
there
we
you
go.
go. There you go. Now you can hear me.
Okay, I went out. I spent money on headphones with a
Uh
mic
huh.
in the hopes that it would fix this issue. I guess not.
Yeah.
Why am I here?
Hey,
Remove.
Sam. Give me just a second. I gotta let Earl know that I'm on the live with you. I made.
There. So, now that I am on my tablet and I have Spring up here and I can actually hear everybody. Good morning, Manfa. Welcome in to Bailey's. Yeah, there's two of me. I turned into twins. Oh my gosh, Bailey turned into twins. So last night I donated one of my anniversary cakes to my friend to knit up a bunch of stuff. And I gave her another ball of yarn to knit up some stuff. And I'm gonna be busy crocheting more stuff. And Memphis in the car listening. Just make sure that your eyes on the road and your hands are on the wheel. Okay. That's a song, by the way. I like singing that song. So I've been busy working on my rectangular wrap. I've been using the Allure in the black and silver. It's almost finished. I just don't want to bring it out to show everybody because it's not done yet. And I've got some ideas on what I want to do with the neck area as well as the bottom part of it. I was thinking of putting on a trim um, just to give it that much more definition. And we're going to hope that it turns out beautifully. I hope. I hope. I hope. And of course, I can't see everybody's comments because this is so small. Right, there we go. Sounds pretty. It will be. I mean, if you want, I'll show it to you all, but I would rather just show it when it's done, and then it'll be much nicer. Hi, Crystal. Welcome in. Nice to have you here. I'm glad you made it. We are looking at Spring's chair, and it will be. I'm thinking of doing a fur. Okay, I'm thinking of doing like a faux fur around the neck, like the top part of it. So as it's like wrapped around, you have that very soft, furry type thing. And then at the bottom, I was thinking of doing a really, really pretty border. So surprise you. I will surprise you. I will. I will think. I will. You'll wait. Cool. And just so that you know, I am anticipating a delivery. So if my doorbell rings, I apologize in advance. Unfortunately, I can't buzz people in. I have to actually go to the door and open it to accept whatever it is. So, yeah. So if I have to step away, guys, I apologize. It will not be for long.
Hubby says hello to you and everybody else.
Hello, Earl.
He's out there making himself lunch and going to take a nap.
It is going to be soft and squishy, and yes. And I'm all excited. I saw Spring's video.
Did you? Yeah, that's right. You did. I seen your comment. That's how
And
out of it I am. I'm just like, Oh,
And I'm so excited. You need, if I need to send you anything to get this shipped off, you let me know, eh?
I will. It won't be, we're not shipping it off till the 15th.
Okay. But if I mean if I owe you anything for anything, because I know that
Okay.
you've got you were doing some yarn for me as well, I think.
Yeah, I've got US stack of stuff to go.
Yeah. I mean, I know I sent you some, but just in
Yes.
case it's going to cost more, I need to know because I don't want you picking up the cost.
Okay.
Oh, Tank, that is so sweet. What,
Yep.
what, what, what? Good morning, Lisa. And I said hello to everybody there. You know the Katya Stella I showed you that I made? Yes. With your, yes. Oh, no. Oh, no. I wish I knew where I could find that for you, Ingrid, but unfortunately I don't. Cindy, you just take care of yourself and don't worry about it, love. Thank you for being in the chat. You can just act as a moderator.
Mm. Zofran, Zofran, Zofran.
Thank you saying hello to Earl,
Hmm.
the sweetheart. Yeah. Tank is saying she's sorry to Cindy and she wants her to feel better. Joy is saying prayers, which is always nice. Yes, we could all use prayers. Crystal is saying, bless, there goes my voice, blessings and good health, Cindy. So, but then
You
Cindy can
said,
read.
you did say prayers and not players, right?
Yeah, that did.
Just double checking, making
I'm a
sure.
big player. I'm a big player. It's
Just
like,
making sure. With everything clogged on me right now, you never can tell what I heard or what what was said.
I know. Yesterday was well, the last 4 days have been insane.
Mm,
Thursday, like I said, I had to go with my brother 6:30 a.m.
mm,
6:30 a.m. and I'm like, well, what time do we have to be there? It's like what? Right? And
right?
it's in the downtown area, so
Mm,
but it went relatively fast. I got to tell you, if I had to go to a hospital, now I've like picked two hospitals in this city that I would go to because it was like I've never seen such a clean, well organized place in my life. It's
yeah.
amazing. It was amazing. He was in, he wasn't waiting long for his appointments, and we were out, and yeah. But he's going to have surgery done again, um, probably in like 3 to 5 months from now, is when they said that they would be able to schedule it for him.
Wow.
And they told him that he's weird. And because
Something you already told him, right?
and it's like, yeah, that's all part of the C word makeup of our genes, right? It's like there's
Right.
nothing normal in our like, yeah.
Right.
Because they say normally you're supposed to start off with a flutter for the heart and
Uh-huh.
then go to AFib.
Right.
Well, he started off with AFib
AFib.
and it's gone into a flutter now.
Hmm.
So they have to go back in and fix him again because
AFib's no
his
fun.
I think his heart rate was up to his heart or his what was 228 or something stupid like that. It freaked out his
Wow.
doctor. Yeah. So
Yes, Tank, I do.
yeah, I take the same thing and I take it actually all year round, to be honest, because I can't touch Benadryl. I wish I could. I'm not allowed to, but on occasion, because I don't have an EpiPen, I will pop a Benadryl because it seems to work faster.
The only time I take Benadryl is because it's so I'm a cheap date. When I take Benadryl, it's like out. I'm so allergic to like codeine and everything that it doesn't take much and I am out. So I only take it if I'm, get stung by something to
Right.
hopefully avoid the using of the EpiPen because they're so
Exactly.
dang expensive. Yeah,
That's the only reason why I will take Benadryl is if I get stung by a bee or something because I don't have an EpiPen and the Benadryl will kick in a lot faster. Well, faster than like a Claritin or something. So
right. Yeah. And when I'm having that reaction that I need to take the
yeah,
Benadryl doesn't affect me like it would if I
ex-
wasn't having a reaction.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly. And that's about the only time I actually take it.
so
I was
weird.
in the store the other day and I saw these mugs, Spring,
Uh-huh.
and I was so thinking of you because you should have seen the size of these mugs.
The big
Oh,
ones,
oh my gosh. I'm like,
they're like $17
it was like
here.
she would love this mug because she could be sipping her coffee in it the entire day out of this one. It's like they were ginormous.
Go
It,
from hot coffee to iced coffee by the end of the
yeah,
day.
seriously, it just, whatever. Yeah. So I had, like I said, I had a couple of friends over yesterday and we did Christmas
That's
dinner last
awesome.
night.
That's awesome.
So that was kind of fun. And they all sat there and pigged out and felt like a stuffed
Thank
bird
you.
by the time they left. So that was awesome.
Hi,
Mind you, I got to tell
Lashira.
you, it killed me to do it.
Let's see. There you go, Lashira.
No llama, no llama drama.
Hmm. Welcome in, Lashira.
Yeah, welcome
I'm
in,
sorry, Crystal.
Lashira, and I'm sorry, I think I missed uh, Rita.
Rita's been here. She's been lurking, but if you missed her,
Yeah, I think I missed her too. So, hi, Rita. Welcome and thank you for coming. Thank
thank
you
you.
all for just being there.
Don't forget the thumbs up. There's Mama G.
There's a
Good
mama, mama,
morning.
mama, mama, mama G. A mama, 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 mama G. Okay. See, I needed it. I was gonna cancel this morning's live. I was. I was so like, I'm like, do you really want to go live this morning? Right? And I'm like,
Right.
um, and then I decided, you know what? No, I'm gonna go anyways, and I'm gonna do my live,
Hmm.
and just to say hello to everybody and let everybody know I'm fine. I will be okay.
Right.
I will be fine. I have given it to the Lord. It's in His hands. The
Good.
battle belongs to Him.
Like I said earlier in the chat, they are definitely, seriously, a special kind of special.
It's like we need a list of all his clothing, his possessions, his this, his that, that. I
Give me
need,
a
I
break.
need his tax papers so that we can do it. I need to see that his bank account has been closed, and I'm like, you know what? Um, the beginning of January, I gave them my original copy of his death certificate
Right.
because he said that they needed it. The
There
lawyer
you
needed it in order to release the contents of the will. And I said, no problem. I will give it to you the minute I get it. And understand that I need it back and I would like a copy of the will. So if you need to make copies of this death certificate, do it
go.
because
Hmm.
the original's got to come back to me, right?
Hmm.
I mean, it was addressed to me at
Right.
my address, right? And
Right.
I said,
And
yeah, yeah,
you're
yeah,
his
yeah, no
wife.
problem, no problem. Almost 3 months later, now he is giving me the boots on. You have to do this, this, and this. It's like you've been holding on to this for over 2 months. And
They
now
need
you're
to
coming at
stop.
me with do this now, right now,
No.
immediately. We got to get this settled. Blah. And I'm like, and then he gave me crap because I gave away his clothes. I donated them. And it's like, what value would his clothes have? There is no value to his clothes, to
They're
his
just
estate,
being they're just being greedy and ridiculous.
right? And it's like, and they knew that I had donated his clothes at Christmas time. They knew this.
Yeah. I
Well, you
remember
shouldn't
when
have
you
done
did it.
that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like back off and leave me alone. Just go away. Just
It's
like,
ridiculous. I
go
hate what
away.
they're doing to you. But it's so sad because that happens almost every death. Every death. There's family conflict like that.
They don't understand, it's like the last 9 years of his life. I walked through dementia with him.
Right.
I fought them tooth and nail to place him because I knew it would kill him. I called it within less than a year. It After placement, he had
Exactly.
passed. I called it. I knew it,
Hmm.
and it's like I've been with him for over 20 years, like 28 years, right?
Right.
And the last comment that his son made to me was, it's like every time I have to ask you for something, it's like chewing on glass. He said, for over 20 years, we've had to put up with all your bullshit. Pardon my language, okay? And your games. And I basically just said back to him, and it's like, yeah. And for over 20 years, I've had to put up with yours.
Exactly.
And then he got
Exactly.
nastier and he hung up on me. And I'm like, yeah, okay, watch. Next time you
Good
try to
riddance.
communicate with me, I'm going to tell you, get your lawyer to contact me, please. Thank you. And that's
Exactly.
it.
You need to use use the attorney as the mediator
Yeah,
and let the attorney do the communication because
exactly.
he's
Because I
he's
don't want
just
to deal with these kids anymore. It's
yeah,
like they're too
yeah.
nasty and mean
Yep.
and vindictive. It's like I
Exactly.
don't handle that well.
No.
I
You
don't.
don't you
It's
don't
just
deserve
not.
it.
It's not something that I handle. I don't like nasty. I don't.
Mm-mm. You don't deserve it.
And it's like I've been with him all these years. I took care of him.
Hmm.
I did everything possible for him, and
Yeah.
up until the last his last breath. And now I can't even mourn him properly because they seem to
Right.
think that they're the only ones, and it's like, really?
No. And you need to be able to have that time to mourn and grieve and
Exactly.
allow
So,
yourself that release. That's ridiculous. Welcome in,
so
Bella.
as it stands, the only thing that right now all I could do is maybe charge them with harassment,
Mm,
which I'm not going to do just yet unless they seriously, like, if they continue to
continue.
pursue this. They have my keys. They refuse to return my keys. And the
And
only
your
reason
landlord
why they
didn't
have a set,
change.
that's it. And the only reason why they have a set of these keys was because when they were taking their father out, because when coming in, you have to be able to open the front door to the building. If you don't have the key, you can't get in. And I don't have a buzzer, so they had that along with the house in case anything transpired, right? And it's like, well, you don't need them back, and neither does the landlord. And it's like, yes, I do.
Absolutely, Tank. Tank is exactly 100% correct. That's what happened with my dad and my sister.
Yes, that's
That is
exactly what
exactly
I
it.
say all the time, Tank. I say that all the time.
Yep.
They are doing what they are because they feel guilty,
Yep.
because they did not do for him what they should have
Mhm.
been doing, and they're jealous, and they're stupid. They're
And
just
they're
stupid.
wanting to come in like rock stars, like they handled everything.
Exactly. I'm executor of the will. I have to do this, I have to do that, and I have the right to do this and right to do that. And it's like, go away. Go away. You're the executor of his will. It doesn't give you the right to do anything
No, no.
except to have the will read and say what's in it. Period. End of
Hmm.
story. And settle whatever debts there are. And I can
Yeah,
guarantee you, I'm not listed in that will because it was done before he had filed bankruptcy. So, you know, they
right.
have his original drums. It's original Rogers. Okay, you cannot find Rogers drums anymore. They're
Anymore.
right. Um, his boat. He had a 17-foot Alumacraft fishing boat
Hmm.
um, with a Merc motor on it. It was like serious, a really good boat, right? I mean, we used to have a blast with it. His motorcycle, they got all of that, and the reason they got that was because he was filing bankruptcy, and this way, if the government came after him for anything, he didn't have any of these things in his possession
Right.
anymore. So
Right.
it's like I don't know what they want from me, and if they want like furniture and stuff, they can stick it where the sun don't shine.
Totally.
No, I have not seen the will. They have not shown me the will. They're refusing to give me back my original death certificate. What do you need it for? You can't be doing anything without me knowing. And it's like I can do whatever the hell I want. I don't answer to them.
Mm,
So, yeah, it was a nice boat. We had a blast with it. We used to do tubing and everything, all kinds of like tubing and
fun stuff.
fishing and just going out. And we would take it camping with us, and we would just have such a blast.
Welcome in, Marshally.
It's all good. It's all good. Really, Sam, it's, you know what? I've put up with them for so many years. I know the way they are. I thought maybe things would be different. They fought me for his urn. I ended up taking out a couple of vials and I ended up giving them the urn with his ashes because I felt I didn't need to have the urn to remember him or to have him close. So I have a couple
Right.
of small vials and they got the urn. And the urn was given to them with the promise that they would leave me the heck alone.
And they're
Well,
not.
you can see how well that's gone, right? So, yeah, I need a lawyer. I need to contact a lawyer and get some legal advice. And I need to tell them to have their lawyer contact me because I will not deal with them anymore. I'm
Yeah.
I'm done.
Joy, that is generally the case.
Yeah. Unfortunately, because I did not give the original, I just love this province. Um, Canada. Anywhere else in Canada, it would have been fine, but not here in Quebec. They wanted the original death certificate to my previous husband when Jim and I got married, and I refused to give it to them. It's like, I'll send you a true certified copy of it. And it was like, no, it has to be the original. Otherwise, we cannot recognize your union here in Quebec. And I'm like, fine, do what you want. I know that we got married. We got married in his son's backyard. There was a minister. We signed papers. You don't want to recognize it? That's fine. I don't care. We know that we got married.
Right.
Um, but because they never recognized the union here, right? It I'm still the de facto spouse because we've been together for so many years.
Exactly.
And I have rights. That gives me rights just as
Yep.
much as if I was his wife or know as or recognized as his wife. So
Exactly.
no, I have nothing to prove.
Marshally says hello to you and asked what shenanigans you were up to.
Oh, I'm up to all kinds of redecorating because my brother gave me his living room set and he got his. Yesterday I
That's
cooked
awesome.
turkey dinner in my new stove. Oh my
That's
god, it was
awesome.
such an what a joy to cook in
Yeah.
that. Oh my lord, I love it. And yeah, and cleaning. So I'm a little sore today. It's been a busy week.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad that you
Not
had some good company and had fun.
Yeah, not busy doing things that I wanted to do, but hey,
Well,
it's like, but yesterday I did. We had a
good.
great
You
time.
deserved it. You
Yeah.
deserved it. Did you shut your phone off?
No, I didn't turn my phone off, but it's in the other room. So
No, I mean when you had friends over for your Christmas in March.
that's the funny thing. They're sitting there at the table with their phones, and mine was sitting in the living room. And
Oh,
I'm
gee.
looking, and I'm like looking at them, and I'm like, really, guys, really, like
Oh my
seriously?
gosh.
It was like, can you not do without your phones in front of you for like a couple of hours? No.
No, no, no. It's almost impossible.
And they're always telling me off because they say that I should be carrying my phone with me everywhere I go in the house.
Yeah, in case
Because
you fall. Well, did you
in
at least
case
leave
you
snacks?
fall and you knock yourself unconscious, well, if I knock myself unconscious,
You're not gonna be able to use the phone anyway.
I'm not going to be able to use the phone anyways. Exactly.
Just
So
leave
it's like
snacks laying around so you can at least have something to eat when you
I
fall.
crawl, I crawl over to that crumb, crawl over to the next one. I almost knocked myself out
Oh, gee.
Friday morning
Oh no.
because I was placing something and then I lifted my head up
Oh,
and in my living room I have this huge it's like a tree trunk, right? It's like a long trunk, and
right.
what they did was they carved into it and made a face. And I often said that it looked like Jim because of the kind of face, right? So I call it my Papa Noel Jim witty guy, right? So I was pushing something in, and I went to lift my head, and I smacked it into the bottom of it, and I went, "Oh, that hurt." Right?
Mm-hmm.
Just like, but I had my phone in my pocket, right? But
Well,
yes, Canada has common law marriage, and I believe it's 1 year. And I've been with them a whole lot longer than that. So yeah,
wow.
yeah, it's been would have been 28 years this coming Christmas.
And
So
hugs back to you, Marshally.
oh my gosh, so that's pretty much it. That's what I've been up to this week, and trying to crochet. And I will show you all what it's going to look like after it's done,
I
because
know.
I'm that like I'm looking at it and I'm looking at the stitch and I'm looking at the way it's working up. I used four all 4 balls, or I'm on the last ball of
Mm-hmm.
yarn, and I was thinking basically I was gonna do like a faux fur
Mm-hmm.
in black around the top edge of it,
Hmm.
and the what was it, the Picot trellis
Yeah,
edging. I was thinking of doing that because I was thinking that would look really, really sharp along the bottom of it.
that's
Just
so much fun to do too.
so I just have to remember the stitch count on that, and when I'm going across the bottom to make sure that yeah,
You get the right number.
yeah,
Um,
exactly.
what was it? I think it was 6
I think it was multiples of 6 plus
plus 1
1 or plus 2 if you were working from the
from a
foundation.
base chain.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you, I think it's 6 plus 1. I think. I don't know. I don't remember.
Crystal said that she sent a Facebook on the yarny goodness she bought herself at the price from Tang's birthday party. Ooh,
Ooh.
you sent that to me? I don't get, you know what? Ever since I updated my stupid cell phone, messenger messages just do not pop up. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah,
My computer's
it's
so slow it takes forever.
so if I want to see them, I actually have to go onto my laptop, my tablet, or my PC if I want to see messages from Messenger. It's ridiculous.
Hmm.
I can get into Facebook, but I did accept your friendship, Crystal. I hope we're connected now, right?
She's never
Yes,
on Facebook, Crystal, so
am I playing with balls again? Yes, I am. I'm always playing with balls. Big balls.
she instant messages and that's about it.
You can send it to Spring instead. No, it's all right. I'll find it. What did you find, DC? What? Oh, Divergent. Okay.
Hmm.
I'm seeing DC and I'm thinking, double crochet. What did you find? Double crochet? What? It's like Divergent. Yes, we're connected. Good. Good, 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 good. Did everybody email Sarah from Sarah's Little Crochet Corner and Cindy Tangled for their stitch markers and their patterns? And Sunita, I hope everybody did because if you don't, you're not gonna get your prize.
Awesome. Tank.
She bought some snobby lobby. Yeah, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, nice, very nice snobby lobby. I like it.
Yes, what she calls our Hobby Lobby.
Crystal said she got a Stanley. What's a Stanley cake?
It's,
Is that like a yarn? Is that a yarn Stanley cakes? Stanley
I
cake
don't
yarn?
know. I'd have to see a picture of it.
I've heard of stone cakes, but those you eat.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, yeah. Did you take something for your allergy, Spring?
Yeah, it just hasn't kicked in yet. I right before I came up.
Yarnology?
Yarnology is on sale at 50% off at Snobby Lobby.
Okay. You see, I don't have Hobby Lobby here, so.
That's what my favorite hooks are. That was their original Yarnology hooks. And then they changed to a different hook and they discounted these out. And basically that's what they're doing now, I imagine, because that's what's on sale is their Yarnology, which includes those hooks. Not those, but a different one.
Interesting, interesting, interesting. I'm not sure if I'd be able to use that hook though. It's like got too many.
Well, they don't have them anymore. They haven't had them in a while. The ones that they have now are like prims.
Right?
They're like that they're discounting out.
Oops, let
And
me.
I think the ones with the bamboo on the bottom is another one that they're discounting out.
In Texas, all you have to do is live together for 3 days and nights.
Oh, those are pretty.
uh, it's a yarn. It's 900 meters, and it's made in Bulgaria.
It's
Hmm.
pretty.
I'd love to
I need
see that.
to enlarge this.
All right, Manfa, what are you excited about? What? You got the hint? What hint? What hint? What hint? What I missed?
Won't let me zoom in anymore.
What did I miss?
I don't know.
Snobby Lobby for the okay Christmas exchange? Maybe. I'm not sure. Ah, too funny. Your birthday buddies. Whose birthday?
I don't know.
Whose birthday? Who's having the birthday? Don't like the road. See, I don't have a Hobby Lobby here. I don't. Tank is laughing at Pink. Too cute, guys. What is this? First ship today. Open it when you want, but I am waiting until her birthday when hers comes. I guess. Sam
Hmm.
has a birthday coming real soon. Oh, cool. When's your birthday, Sam?
Hey, catch up on her videos. I didn't watch anything this weekend.
Hey, I haven't watched very much of anything this week, period. It's like, and then the other
Hmm.
day um, no, on Friday I was looking for Kaylina, right? Well, they
Yeah,
were on Kay's channel, and I'm like, oh, that's where they are. But at that point, I was just like in all kinds. And then, of course, my doorbell rang, and I got distracted. So
right.
22nd. Ooh. Bella, you're the 22nd of March too? I have to write this down.
Thank you, Crystal.
So both your birthdays, Sam and Bella, are on the 22nd of March? Yes, it is. See, there you go. There's the answer to
Okay.
my question.
What Tank was laughing about is the pink yarn that she got, not Tank, but
Right?
Crystal. That's what Crystal got. Pink.
Ah, but it's pretty.
It's pretty. It's more of a rose color look. I mean, it's, yeah, at least in the picture. So
All right, so Manfas makes, where am I?
nice.
Is, and Bella is March 22nd. Not going to be hard for me to remember that because it's one day after Jim's son's birthday. He was born. Yeah. Which I think I'll very conveniently forget this year.
Yep. Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, that is pretty awesome. It's neat when you have a fellow YouTuber who shares the same birthday as you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't think anybody else has the same birthday as me. I'm an August baby. 18. I like my numbers. 1808. The only problem is instead of 58, it was 59. So it was like
I liked my birthday this year. It was 2222.
I know that was amazing. Oh, and I happened to notice, and I couldn't help but laugh when I noticed your number of subscribers.
Yeah, I know. I knew. It was funny because I think Joy was the one that commented saying yesterday, I think it was Joy. She
Yeah.
said, you need another subscriber, seriously.
Uh
And
huh.
then a little while later I lost one. And I was like, what'd she
And then
do?
it came back,
Unsubscribe? And what'd she do? Unsubscribe so I wasn't at that number.
and it's still there. When I was looking, it's still
It came
sitting at
back
that.
this morning. It was back to 666 or
And I'm like,
666.
oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's like she called it. She knew it was going to happen. And
Yep, I
now,
said.
if
Yep.
anybody here in the chat is not already subscribed to Spring the Fiber Enthusiast, okay, please go and subscribe to get her away from that number.
I knew it was going to happen. It's like, yeah, YouTube's not going to play with my numbers when I hit 666. They're going to leave it.
That is silly.
Yay, Joy. I was like, yeah, she unsubscribed, and then when I get back to 666, she'll come back. That's what I was thinking. It was funny.
Is that what I should do for his birthday? Send him all the bills.
There you go. There you go. Package them up and send them a bill.
Here you go. Go pay them all.
Mm-hmm. Since you're
Yeah.
so entitled to everything of his.
No, they seem to think that they're entitled to everything that was
That's
said.
what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since they feel they're so
Yeah.
entitled, ship them the bills too. Why
Yeah.
not?
It's like there he had a really expensive watch. This was the watch that he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought it for him one year for Christmas. Then
Sandy.
I bought him a bracelet because he broke his other one. And it's like, if you
Mm-hmm.
think you're entitled to anything that I paid for, good luck with that.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Hi, left is right crochet with Sandy. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Hi, Miss Sandy, sweetheart. Well, thank you, Sabrina. Okay.
What do you mean it took me away? Why? Why would it take me away, Joy? Am I no longer sub to you? Are you kidding me?
Let me.
Please. I'm going to have to
It's
go
the
check
other
that out.
phone.
Sabrina says she joined Spring, so you now have 667.
Thank you.
Go check. Go check. Go check. Let's see. Ow! Smack. I was
It
getting
was
all
funny.
excited there For a minute, I smacked my knee. Ow. Son of a gun, that hurt. Okay.
Yep, 667. Thank you. Now watch YouTube take somebody
Balance and change, huh?
else. Thank
Actually, you
you.
know, they've always said that the sign of the beast is not 666. It's actually the reverse. They say it's
hmm
999. So I don't know which is which, but you know, hey.
I've always 666 is the sign of the devil, and 999 or 777 was the Lord. That's the way I was always told.
Yeah. And then they've gone and changed it. You're getting closer. Yep. All right,
Yay!
Bella, everybody, we have to go in. If you're not subscribed to Miss Bella Angelito, otherwise known as Christine, if you ever get an
hmm
email, so as not to be confused,
Right.
Christine is Bella. Bella is Christina. Christina is a
That
Bella,
was
Bella, Bella. So,
that was so
um,
confusing. I just continued calling her Bella.
it was, I thought it was hilarious. And I'm like, no, I think her name is Christine.
hmm
Sam has 333.
Yay!
And Joy just goes by the movie Omen. I don't think I've ever watched that. Are you hot?
Yes,
You're
I
hot?
am. I am so hot. Can't you tell?
You're just a hot sicky poo, are you?
Yeah, I'm having a personal summer.
You're
I
having
haven't
a
taken my medicine this morning.
well, you're at that young tender age where it's gonna, yeah,
Hmm.
right? That young tender age. You like the way I said that? That young tender age.
You
Like a
keep
fine
thinking that, and
wine.
I'll pray that I start thinking that.
Like a fine wine. You have improved with time. There you go.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what I always say.
I've
You'll
been
be
having
here
them
on your
for over 10 years. They ain't going
wow.
away.
There's
Yeah.
see, and according to my doctors, I am now postmenopausal. So, but every
Hmm.
once in a while, I'll get one of those, and I'm like, oh my gosh! I'm like,
It's
I don't
ridiculous.
understand. Huh?
Hi,
Three three
Melanie.
three
Welcome in.
means your prayers have been heard. Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Wow.
That's that.
That's
That's
cool.
yeah, that is pretty cool. Hi, Melanie. Welcome in. I'm glad to have you here.
Hmm.
And just so that you know, here I'm gonna real
You're
quickly.
welcome, Lisa. Yeah, has everybody taken their meds this morning?
I have no idea how many thumbs I have, so I'm just reminding you all, please. Are you wonderful peeps? Like, please don't forget to hit the thumbs. I would
Yes.
appreciate it. And if you, well, I mean, you're here because you're subscribed, so I'm pretty sure. But you know, anybody here that you're not subscribed to, or somebody has come in and you don't have them as a channel, please go check them out and show them some Yarny love. That would be amazing. Um,
Sharon.
welcome in, Sharon. It's good to have you here. It's always nice when you pop in. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
You were early, right?
45
Ah,
with
okay. So
the
yeah,
with hot flashes.
that's yeah, that's when I started too. And by the time I was 50, when I turned be by the time I turned 55, that was it. Menopause was over.
I
But
was thrown into it medically induced.
yeah, and I never took anything for it. So yep,
I
never
had to
took a
have a
thing.
total hysterectomy when I was 30, roughly.
Mm,
So, yeah, long time.
yeah, and when they say menopause, they really mean menopause. Like menopause. Like seriously, it's like somebody asked me what does menopause mean, and they said it means pause from men.
Yeah,
it's,
right?
it's like stay away.
Permanently.
Yes. Stay away. I
Mm-hmm.
gave you all the best years of my life. Now stay away.
Yep.
It's
Done
like,
and over.
yeah,
Ugh, I hate that, Bella.
yeah. I didn't like, or I probably did, but I forgot. Why did you do chemo, Bella?
She
Hi,
dealt with
seeing
cancer.
Stitches Creations. Welcome in. It's good to
She,
have you here. What is
she
a
wants
bucket
to.
hat? It's a
Yeah.
hat that looks like a bucket.
It's
it's
well.
it's got
Yeah.
like like a brim, for lack of a better way to put it, right? So it like comes down and you've got this, I think, right? Or am I thinking of something else?
They usually have a flat top and wide sides and a brim. You're right.
Yeah. So it's like yeah. So it's not like a regular rounded hat. It's more like a, almost looks like a top hat,
Yeah.
similar to that, right?
Yes. If okay, here's a good they used to call the beer can ones in the that they made out of the 6 pack or 12 pack labels and the beer cans. They would make them and they called them bucket hats too.
Okay.
They
So basically, it really is like a top hat, but they're calling,
yeah.
yeah, some very, very similar. Okay, Hodgkins. Ah, yeah. Rusty is young.
Mm,
Wow, that's like
yeah,
really, yeah.
she had a hysterectomy too.
They're
Hmm.
not hot flashes, they're power surges. Yeah, I don't know about that one. When you see people doing one of these things, it's like, oh my gosh, right?
Hmm.
And they're fanning, and then like 2 minutes later, they're busy covering up because now they're cold again. It's like, yeah,
Right. You can't
it's
hypothermia. You can't thermoregulate, not hypo, but you can't
no.
thermoregulate.
Only sometimes.
So she needs to take her pill.
uh,
Trying to crochet one. Listen to the tutorial.
uh,
Just trying to picture in my head. Yeah, Marshally, it's kind of like a top hat.
I have a hat that was, yeah. Bear with me a second, and I'll, ouch.
Well, I have to explain it to her. Yeah, um they took mine because of endometriosis. They actually removed a 4 pound mass of all of my female organs that was attached to my pelvis. And they took it all. They had to cut me from hip to hip for that.
Okay. Um, so
Okay, like a fedora, similar.
I'm gonna say a bucket hat is similar. Ouch, similar to
Similar. Um,
similar because you've got, because you
Crystal's
can see
saying,
it looks
Marsh,
like a bucket, right?
yeah.
And then it has a rim, so it's very, very similar.
Mm. Crystal's saying, Marshally, it's kind of like a fedora with a different kind of brim.
Yeah.
That would make more. Actually, Crystal, that's a great explanation because I'm sure Marshally will understand that.
Mm. Oh no. You would never know looking at her. You would never know
Mm-mm.
that. Prayers, Mama G for Rusty prayers. Welcome back, Lisa. Now she's on her tablet.
Uh-oh.
Spring, sorry to hear that. You're a walking miracle.
I'm good. I'm good, Marshall. Thank you.
Aw, yes. It's amazing what women go through. Tell me about it. It,
Hmm.
oh my gosh. Yeah, men seem to think that, yeah. I'd, I would love to see a man pregnant. That would be hilarious.
I know. They say, this is my saying, they women are, commonly saying that men are not the smartest gender, right? And it's like, no, actually, they're quite intelligent. And the
Right?
reason I say that is us women are going around saying, I can do what a man can do, right? Do you see men going around saying, I want to get pregnant? Heck no, because they're intelligent.
Where would where would they be pushing the baby out of?
I mean,
I mean,
they're, they're intelligent. They're like, no, no, thank you. I don't want to be like a woman. I can't do everything a woman can
no.
do. Y'all can keep that. Mm-mm. They're the smart sex.
Women get sick and we could be like literally on our deathbeds and we're still taking care of the kids and the house cleaning and
Hmm.
everything. Men get sick.
C-section only,
Yeah,
right?
men get sick and it's like, and I'm
They're
like,
dead to
really?
life.
Like, really? Like, seriously? But we don't get breaks. So, yeah. Nope, men could
Mm,
not go through what we go through.
mm-mm,
That's a definite. I was
never.
watching um just to get some laughs. For some reason, these were popping up on my tab, not on my tablet, on my laptop,
Uh-huh.
and it was like she broke the news to her husband in such a cute way that she was pregnant, right? And
Uh-huh.
and her husband, it was like really really funny, right? So it's like she's there and he's in the room and someone's filming and is like, okay, take off my top, right? And there's a note tucked into her. She was wearing sports gear, like a
Mm-hmm.
okay with the bottoms, and it's like, all right, now turn me over, and he's looking at her, and it's like, oh, I like where this is going, right? And every time he would go into like, there would be another note with instructions: remove my shoe, take off my other shoe, and in each shoe there was a note, and then there was one in the back of the band of her pants, and it's like, it took a long time for it to grow. It's gonna change our lives forever, and it's like all these hints, and it's like, okay, it's not this, it's not that, or it's not a pet. It's like, for the life of me, he could like, I'm sitting there and I was like literally pissing myself laughing because all the hints. It's gonna change our
Uh-huh.
lives forever, and it took a long time to grow, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's pregnant, right? Open the oven, there was a bun in the oven.
Right.
He still didn't get it. It's like, well, where's the meat? He's saying, right? It's like, what am I gonna do with just the
Oh my
bun?
gosh.
And I'm
Oh
like,
my gosh.
I was just like peeing myself laughing because it's like all these hints, and I'm like, she's trying to tell him that she's got a bun in the oven, and even looking in the oven and looking at a bun, he still couldn't guess she was pregnant. It was like hilarious. So
Eh.
yeah, I
Oh my
know,
gosh.
it was hilarious.
Silly.
I was like, and then there was another one. She's standing there, and she had this big balloon in front of her, of sorts, and her husband has walked into the room blindfolded by a friend, and he just got back from one of his tours, I think, of serving. And the same concept, right? She's trying to tell him, she's pregnant, and for like and it's like if you bust a balloon, you're gonna see, right? And she was like
Mhm.
out there, so but the balloon was hiding her, and he could not guess that she was pregnant. It was like, how much clearer could these hints get? I'm like, come on, guys, right? The moron should not have kids. No kidding.
Totally.
Yeah, and that's exactly it. Mine was the same way. Guess what, honey? I'm pregnant again. It's like, yep. None of this. Let's joke around and make you guess. Yeah, I mean,
No.
seriously. But what killed me was open the oven. There's a bun in the oven. A plain bun in the oven. Seriously, there's a bun in the oven. Like,
Mhm.
too funny. It was really,
You
really.
have to be direct. You can't be beat around the bush,
Yeah,
and
no, men are
you have
not
to
good
be
at that.
direct.
It's like,
No,
it
no.
was
We
funny.
have spaghetti brains. Everything runs,
Yep,
together. Your washing dishes leads to washing laundry, which leads to this, everything leads together, and they have waffles. Every
right,
square has to be completed.
yep. I don't know. And they say that they're supposed to be smarter than us.
Are. They are. They don't want to have a baby. They're smarter.
Yeah. Well, hey, I don't blame them for not
They
wanting that
they just don't
baby.
let us know how intelligent they are.
Yeah. Hey,
Hmm.
yeah, and they have selective hearing,
Oh,
and
absolutely. Absolutely 100%.
selective hearing. Yeah, they didn't do that when you were pregnant. No. Huh? Did the rabbit die? That's how they used to do tests. It's like if the rabbit died, and it was like, well, if to find out if I'm pregnant, you're gonna kill a rabbit. I don't want to do that test. It's like, don't kill Bugs Bunny. Like, seriously. Uh no,
Yeah.
most men do not understand hints. They don't.
Mm-mm. No,
You
you have
have
to
to
be to
be
the point.
to the
Direct.
point with them. Yeah.
Direct.
No kidding. No kidding, Tank. It's like, look, I've got a belly and I feel flutter. I don't need a test. I know I'm pregnant. Yep.
Have a great Sunday, Lashira.
Yes, Lashira, please have a good evening and enjoy. And I forget what time it is there. I know you're in. Oh my God, she's in. Where is she again? Far away in a distant land. There you go. But have a great evening, Lashira. Thank you for coming in. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All one handed. Did he offer? No.
Yep. I was literally holding PJ, my son, holding him on my hip. I
Yep.
would have the bottle laying up on my chest. I'd be doing dishes, laundry, everything else one-handed.
I know. We know how to multitask. That's it,
Yep.
Sweden. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh,
Sweden.
Tank, you leaving us? No, no, wait. Tank's not
Mm-mm.
leaving. Tank was
Lashira
staying
was
up
saying bye.
here. Oh, okay. I'm like, no. Okay, Clyde, really go away. You're all a pain in the butt. You're all a big pain in the butt. You're a pain in the butt. Come here. Opalite. Opalite. The big boys. Oh, the big boys. Dear. Is that what you wanted?
My chair's not set up to do that with the one in here with me.
Is that what you wanted, big boy? Is that what you wanted? Is the purr purr? Do you hear him purring? Oh, the purr purr.
Mm-hmm. Nursed all 5 of yours. Oh,
Come on. What a good boy.
mercy, Lisa.
Mwah.
I couldn't. I was toxic. They almost lost me. It passed out. They uh they almost lost both my oldest and myself at the same time. But I was toxic at the end, and I remember both my high and my low blood pressure being in the high hundreds,
Mm.
and I passed out. That's the last thing I remembered at that point. It was
Wow.
not fun. Not fun. I was very toxic. Need to
Yep.
go get
I
my
used to
other
do that
earbuds.
too. I used to do that too. A baby sling. And that way
I
your what? That way your hands were kept free. So I was afraid I was gonna have twins because twins run in the family. Um I used to mess everybody up by telling them that my mom had 6 children but only 5 pregnancies, and people would sit there and they, huh? Well, how did she have 6 kids but only 5 pregnancies? It didn't make sense to a lot of people. Twins? Wow. I had my first child when I was 20. Yep. Oh, that's no fun. That's no fun, Crystal. Yeah. Yeah, I had 2 good pregnancies, but and I had both my children natural. But yeah. Oh, and I shouldn't have
should have
rubbed
got
my
coffee
face
while
in
I was
them.
out there.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. I rubbed my face in yours and now I'm in itch mode. Oh my gosh. You're losing so much fur.
Mm,
You're losing fur. You're making me itch.
wow.
Don't sit there and look at me. Oh my gosh. He's like literally like sitting there looking at me, and then he'll get up on his hind legs and his 2 front paws are like touching my leg, and it's like, pay attention to me, pay attention to me. And I was like, I don't know what you want. It's like, stop staring at me.
Yeah, preeclampsia is no joke, ladies.
Yeah,
That is definitely no joke.
yeah,
We dealt with that at the vet's office a lot with
yeah.
dogs.
I know that I had an ectopic pregnancy too. Those are dangerous.
Mm, mm,
Those will kill you also.
mm-hmm.
30s, yeah.
37 hours.
Wow.
I was tw- I was 22 hours with my oldest.
Huh. It's kind of
Mm,
funny because my son, I was in severe, strong, like, didn't let up for a second to catch a breath, labor for 4 hours. And then he
mm,
was born. And then my daughter was, she just literally slipped out like butter. All I had was a little bit of discomfort in my back, and I
mm,
actually had to tell him, it's like, she's coming now, and it's like, no, 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 we just checked you not that long ago. You're not dilated enough, and it's like, you might want to check me again, all right, because I'm getting ready to push this baby
right?
out. They didn't believe me, and then they looked, and it's like, oh my gosh, right? It's like, so I had gone that fast from what was it, like 3 to 7, I think it is, that you had to go to or something before. I imagine, it's like, that's how
Yeah.
big it gets. That was like, that's scary when you think of how big that gets so that you can, it's like, I saw
10,
my daughter give
10
birth.
centimeters.
Yeah,
9 is a go. Yeah.
yeah. I think here they do 7 and upwards. They,
Hmm.
they, they say you can start. It's kind of funny. Yeah,
My youngest, his umbilical cord was short, so every time I pushed, it stretched,
yeah,
and his breathing, his blood pressure would drop, and they were freaking out.
yeah.
Ooh, back labor.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't have
That
any epidurals.
neither did I. No epidurals,
My
both
spine is too
natural.
jacked up for that.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Ooh, Bella.
That's crazy.
And they always say that like the second and the third comes faster. Like we're looking at a difference
Yeah,
of
right?
2 hours. It's like, oh, second
Right.
one came 2 hours,
Yeah,
2 hours quicker, and the third one came 2 hours quicker. That's kind of funny. Wow.
that's crazy.
Ooh, all back labor. Yuck. Yeah, I feel for you there.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, no, I don't believe it.
Yeah, mm-mm. Nope.
Don't
I
believe
was
it.
thankful that my back is too jacked up for anything.
Yeah. I mean, they gave me an epidural when they were blasting the kidney stones. And I went into panic mode
Really?
because it's like, stay away from me, right? It's like, well, we have to freeze your spine, which is an epidural, right? Because that it
Yeah.
freezes that area. And I was fighting, fighting, fighting with them, and they did it anyways. And I was like really peeved, but I guess they
Mm-mm.
had me jacked up on some sort of relaxant to the point where I didn't even feel the needle. And then I couldn't move the lower part of my
Mm.
body. I did not like that at
Yeah,
all.
that's not.
Did not like it at all. No.
Your son has Asperger's.
Wow. 2 days before you went to the hospital. That's
My
awesome.
oldest had the cord wrapped around his neck.
Yeah. Wow. Every contraction it went down. That's not
Mm.
good. No.
It's amazing what we
Yeah.
go through.
Yep. Yep.
Mm.
We're all miracles. Yep. Tank said that they cut her from stem to stem. They did that with me with my first one. And then I had to do what they call sitz baths so that the
Mm-hmm.
stitches would heal. And I'm like, why would you do that to me? It's like, because we didn't want you to rip. And it's like, are you kidding me? It's like, I just pushed a melon out of there. It's like,
Right?
seriously. Yeah. So now that we've discussed birth,
Mm.
it's like,
Right?
oh, my, oh. Okay, you see, I went and
Yeah,
smoochy
they
smooched. I smoochy smooched my cat. Now I can't see a squat in the chat because my glasses aren't on, and my eyes are itching.
no,
Like
now you're like me.
stay away from my face.
Crystal's
Actually, I
Crystal
invited you
said the
up.
worst part of my oldest labor
Was blood pressure hit
was my
100?
BP
Wow.
hit. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I was annoyed when my son was born because it was um those were the days when the soap opera Another World and General Hospital. It was like Days of Our Lives, Another World, and then General Hospital, right? And I think I was
Have a
like
great rest of the day, Sabrina.
I was right in the middle of Another World, and I went into labor, and I was like cursing because it was missing my soap operas. I'm like, oh my
It
god.
sounds about like me with days.
I'm like,
I
and
don't like missing days.
now I wouldn't have a clue what's going on in Another World is of course no longer airing. So yeah. Wow. You sound like you have a very busy evening planned there, Sabrina. Sabrina. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Sabrina.
Sabrina.
I hope you have a good evening. Enjoy your dinner and don't do too much ironing. I hate ironing. But bath,
Ugh.
bath time is always fun. Oh,
Mm.
okay. Ow. Ouch. Take care, Sabrina, said Crystal. And also, Tank is saying take care. Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure if it was a walk up. Mind you, she did. She literally slipped out like butter. I was just like, oh my gosh, if all pregnancies could be like this in birth, I would have more babies. But it was like, I
It
didn't
was
want.
crazy. Both of my boys were born a year and a few months apart in the same hospital, in the same hospital room. They were within an inch of each other. They were within like roughly a pound of each other.
Right?
And my doctors, my OB, it was a husband and wife team. And because she was giving birth to their 13th child,
13th, 13th, thir-
he delivered my oldest and she delivered my youngest.
wow.
All in the
13.
same room, same hospital, same nurses, everything.
Oh my gosh, 13 kid.
Yep. Yep.
Um,
Yeah, I'm like, wow, y'all are crazy. But it used to happen
yeah.
back in, dad's time. That was normal.
for for weddings and for funerals, huh?
Oh, at Fort Riley. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Mm,
Mm.
yippee. I
How do you push lighter and
have two
slower?
cousins.
Push
Oh
lighter,
gosh,
like
they
really?
have
How do you
some
do that?
weird.
The only time I iron, now I have a steamer, so
Mm,
I do have an iron, but like I prefer to do the steamer. It just goes a whole lot
mm-hmm.
faster. But the only time I actually pull out the iron is if I'm gonna iron on a patch to something, or iron on a
Yeah.
stick. Yeah, two
When
was
I'm
enough.
quilting, I use
Yeah,
my iron.
yeah, two is enough for me, Sam. Yeah. Oh my gosh, my nose is itchy. I should take an
Yeah,
allergy pill.
unless I'm quilting, I don't use an iron.
Yeah.
I hate irons.
My husband actually, he always wanted his jeans ironed. And I'm like looking at him and I'm like,
Right. That was my dad.
people don't wear jeans with a crease in them, Jim. It's like, no, jeans are supposed to be a relaxed fit, right? Not, right? His shirts,
Nope.
everything had to be. He even liked his underwear freaking ironed. And I'm like, seriously? Would you like me to starch them for you too? It's like,
No, it's already pre-starched.
you're no, I'm one of six, Melanie.
Mm,
48 hours. Ow. Ow. Crafting and sewing too. Yep. Wow.
Susan.
Hello, Susan. Oh, welcome, welcome. Susan doesn't like that. See, tell me who does. Really?
Right?
Who likes to iron? It's like sewing for me. I hate sewing. That's why I don't like doing
Mm-hmm.
squares, right? Because you have to sew them all
You got to
together.
sew the squares together, right?
But I like the end result, right? For crocheting
Right.
when you
Right.
do it, it's such a pain in the butt. Yep.
Well, do you, Tank?
Uh, keep the iron away from your drawers, eh?
Mm-hmm. My dad used to drive me nuts wanting the.
She
Mm,
just got up to see if she still has her iron.
mm-hmm.
Ah,
Mm.
wow, too funny.
I don't have one of them anymore, Melanie.
Yeah. Ooh, what do I have on my sweater? Oh my gosh. I have a mess. I think I need to put my sweater in the wash. I was cooking yesterday with it on. I've got food bits. The kind of
It's
fun.
funny, Bailey, since I changed my headset to because they were dying to this, you're off and it's funny because I hear your voice before your mouth starts moving.
Sorry. I want to know what the heck I bought these for. Why did I buy these? They're not working. I don't know why.
I don't know.
I
She
have to
has
read
two
the.
ironing boards
Oh
in the
gosh, no,
shed.
no. Ironing boards, I
This
don't
is
have.
actually
I use a
this
towel.
table that I use is it's actually set up for quilting. It has a power strip on it and a rack to set your iron on when it's hot and a measuring tape across it. It's
Wow.
actually for quilting.
Is that the deluxe version of an ironing table?
No,
No.
I guess if you wanted it to be.
No, I put a towel, I lay a flat towel down on the table and I just
Yeah.
go. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, most of the things I'm ironing are flat anyways, so but it's still
Yeah,
in the
Lisa.
utility room.
Army
Bailey is
uniforms. Yep,
talking in
that's
Godzilla style. Godzilla?
uh-huh.
It's because my nose is itchy.
Yep, Lisa. That's my husband's job.
You can iron your own dang uniform.
I sew the patches on. You can iron the uniform,
That's it.
which he would.
You have a bachelor's chair that is a step still ironing board and chair. What? I'd like to see that.
Nice.
What's a bachelor's chair?
Uh, a
I'm,
step stool, ironing board, and chair. That is really cool because it's all in one. That sounds like the ones that
so if you're
um
too short and you can't reach the ironing board part of it, you get to step up on the stool and
no,
no.
no.
Yeah, I like. Hey, there are years and years and years I
Yeah,
ironed, and then I was like, yeah, that's it. I'm done.
exactly.
I'm not gonna like waste like 3 hours a week just ironing your shirts for you
Hmm.
for during the week. Yeah, no.
Right.
You want them, iron them yourself now. It's like that's it. Yeah, no, I don't like buying clothes that need ironing either. I like the kind of stuff where you can just take it and throw it in
Hmm.
your suitcase and then you pull it out and it looks just like brand new. It's like I love stuff like that.
Spray them with the little water. Throw them
Yeah,
in the dryer.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
Crystal.
I would like to see that
Yeah,
bachelor's chair. Me too.
I think if I'm not mistaken, I think it's the one that my mama had and I wanted
A
when I was a kid.
bachelor's chair, it can be folded and changed around.
Mm-hmm.
And just,
Let's
oh,
see.
on a funny note, I was telling my friend last night to look up Peter Peppers.
Uh-huh.
And she said, what? And I said, look up what a Peter Pepper is. Okay. So she starts to Google it, and up comes the picture of the Peter Peppers. And she's like, the first words out of her mouth was, oh my gosh, it needs to be circumcised.
Oh my goodness.
And
All right.
then,
Let me know when you can see it because she sent me another picture too.
okay. Okay, cool. That's actually pretty awesome. That's actually
It's
pretty awesome.
similar to the one my mama had.
Yeah. So she then forwarded the link of the Peter peppers to her son and said that he's going to have to grow some this year because she wants him to grow
That's
some.
funny.
And her
That's
son-in-law
funny.
tapped some trees yesterday for maple syrup.
Her son-in-law.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. He
Nice.
started tapping some trees for maple syrup yesterday, but with the sprigs and the buckets. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, mark me down for at least one of the maple syrups, please. Thank you. That stuff is
It
just
takes
good.
so long to cook it down and get it to syrup.
Exactly, Bella. If the dryer doesn't get them out, wrinkles are my friends. It's like, hey,
Right.
tell me about it. I agree. Yeah.
Mm.
You spray them with Febreze. How does Febreze
Oh,
take out wrinkles?
jeez.
I know it will make them smell good, but how does it take out wrinkles?
Well, I said that I spray them. I spray the clothes with, spray it with water and throw it in the dryer. So that might be where that came up in conversation.
Okay. You laughed and
That was
Googled.
funny. That's funny.
That's too funny. Makes you think, eh? When Google Home starts to answer you, it's like, huh? Make me one, but I haven't told them I want another.
Morning, Jeannie. Afternoon, actually.
Are we talking about the bachelor chair? Are we still talking about that? Hi, Jeannie. Welcome in, sweetie. How you doing today? Melanie, thank you for popping in.
Gotta run.
It's been a real pleasure having you here. I hope the remainder of your day is awesome. I can't even talk today. Wow.
Bye, Melanie.
Food. Food. Me want food. I want food. I've got so much turkey left over.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'll be eating turkey for the next week.
Do you still have cupcakes?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I pulled them out last night too. And she brought little mini Danish, like lemon and cherry filled Danish,
Mm-hmm.
and something that we call Homentoschen, which they make, and it's like a rectangle, and they fill it with normally with figs. It's like a certain time of the year. I think it's Yom Kippur, or no, Yom Kippur is when you feast fasting. Hold on, Purim and stuff like that. It is like, anyways. I'm such a
Hmm.
terrible. I'm a bad Jew. I'm telling you, I'm a bad Jewish girl. But it's like I need my friends to remind me when it's the holidays. It's like, yeah. You can never have too many cupcakes. Yeah, I know they're in my fridge, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna eat them all. Tank, like you
Mm.
guys didn't take any. I know you're so lucky, Tank. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
freeze the turkey.
Hey, honey, make this for me, please. Yes, glad
Oh,
you made it
geez, Jeannie.
safe. Yeah, I missed
That's
that
not
though.
good. I hope it comes down.
Uh-oh. Oh, Jeannie, Jeannie, Jeannie. Stop getting mad at your husband for the internet.
It's better right now, last I knew.
Maybe it'll go down. Okay, no, all kidding aside, Jeannie. Wait, no, that's not good.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Whoa, 350 bucks
Whoops.
for, oh, good
Hey,
gravy.
where'd it go? Oh my gosh, it jumped. Okay.
Freeze the
Wow.
cupcakes.
Freeze. No. Ugh.
That's, you know better. That's excessive. That's like
Yes.
really high.
Yeah, don't play with that, Jeannie. Not funny. No, no, no. Not,
That's like
no,
close to the
LOL,
same
not
numbers
funny.
right before I passed out.
Yeah. Whoops.
Not good.
No. Not good. Not good. Start breathing. All right, everybody, breathe together. In through the nose, out to the mouth, and then do this. Go. Om.
No, grab your ears. Woosa.
Your phone is awful tidy. What? What?
Today, probably.
Oh,
It's
I'm like, your
yeah.
phone is awful tidy. I'm like, what? It's like,
Crystal,
uh,
did your winds calm down? Tank, did you warm up any?
hmm.
Yesterday's weather. I'm surprised we ain't got it today.
Okay. It started last night, freezing rain. I don't even want to know if my windshield wipers are going to be able to move. So I'm not like,
Oh,
I'm not going
jeez.
anywhere. It is funny, yes, but meditation does help. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does.
Winds are
Find
still
something
high
that
but sunny.
calms you. That's it. The idea is to find something that will calm you so that way you're,
Mm-hmm.
so you can do biofeedback, and winds are still high, but it's sunny. Yeah.
We're down here on the floor dreaming.
I love when they do that. So, oh my gosh. So everybody,
Yeah, we're warm today, but the winds aren't too bad yet.
yeah. No, just rainy. Actually, it's looking like it's starting to clear up a little bit. There, it's a little bit brighter than it was earlier. Before it was like stupid dark in the house. Everywhere it was like, really? All my blinds are open and everything, and I can't see anything. No tornadoes. Good. This
That's
is
great.
good. A thorough electrolyte panel. Okay.
Electrolyte panel.
Yeah.
It's 41 here now. I know it
What
was warm when
happened
I
in
stepped
okay, what
outside
happened
earlier.
in Iowa now? See, this is why I don't like watching the news. It's
Yeah.
bad news, and more bad news.
I haven't been
Now
awake long enough to know anything.
I'm like, 63 Fahrenheit. Yeah, cool. They said we were going to get the freezing rain, cold temperatures, and then temperatures were going to start rising. So I'm really hoping that in the next couple of weeks, they just keep going this way and then stop at 78, 80, and I'll be happy. Supposed to rain all week. Yuck. But rain, no, see, this is where I say rain, don't go away. It's like I take
Mm-hmm.
rain, I take rain over snow any day. At least they don't wipe out in rain. It's like, unless it freezes. Okay, so I okay, we'll go
The
another 10
season has
minutes. We're gonna
it's
go another 10 minutes, everybody, because I said it was gonna be a short one, and it's like almost 2 hours. Yes, spring, the season has sprung. It's really funny when I say the spring. Is spring come yet? It's like, but Yep. Oh,
Yeah, it's a top and a skirt I used to wear.
yep. She dressed it up so that this way, whatever she makes and puts on it really shows up nicely. She's
Yeah,
smart.
gave it
I
one of
was
my outfits.
I was thinking of dressing up mine too because she's a little short waisted and like this way,
Mm.
you know, it's like maybe pictures would look
If I
nice.
make any skimpy tops, I have to stuff it because she's don't have anything, and they don't look right.
Right. What is that? You watch it live on okay.
Yeah, Ryan Hall. Okay, I'll have to go look and see.
Huh, okay. But so what happened in Iowa? 7 dead in Iowa. What happened? Was it weather related or
The tornadoes, according to what I was just seeing.
yeah?
No, Lisa, I wanted Nikki to have clothes on.
It's even got a name. I think I'll
Yes,
call
she
mine.
does.
I think I'll call mine Abigail. It's
There you
like,
go. Her actual name is Monique, but she needs a shop name, it's Nikki. So you got Abigail and Abby. See?
oh, Nikki, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Nikki. Hello, Mimi. Welcome in. I don't know if they
Hi,
make pear
Mimi.
shaped mannequins. Hello, gorgeous.
I,
How you feeling, love? I
they
hope
do
you're
make
feeling better.
by Sam. They do make adjustable, but they're like way more expensive than those.
Yeah. I just bought a head mannequin that has the shoulders and comes down to just like where the underneath the breast is kind of thing.
Right, right.
And it's not made of styrofoam.
Oh well,
And
that's
the
good.
face is actually looking at you, not doing one of those things, right? It's like, how do
Right.
you show off a hat on a head mannequin and the face is doing that? It's like, I don't know what they
My,
were
my
thinking.
my two my two foam heads don't do that. They're straight on, but they're not. I don't know.
I
The
couldn't
woman's head
find
is
a
like,
straight on one. It is like they don't
hmm,
make them or something. So I saw one today and I ordered it and it's like and this way if I make a scarf to match or a cowl to match, it has like
uh,
the shoulders so I'll be able to display it properly because it's got a proper neck and face. Yeah, a duct
she
tape
said tie
dress
pillows
scarf.
to it. I have actually,
Hold
I have a
on.
clip holding the skirt. I have a clip holding the skirt tighter, so that way it actually fits on her. Because obviously I'm a lot bigger than that. Yeah,
Yeah, she looks about as skinny as mine does.
yeah, she's a little itty bitty thing.
I
Good
know.
grief.
Don't you wish you looked like
Kind of
that
like my mannequin
sometimes?
head. The mannequin head, it's like I put a hat that fits me, and I'm my husband and I have the same size head. We wear the same Western hat, and I make a hat to fit me, and I put it on the female mannequin head, and it's like swimming. It's like down to here.
Ryan
Crazy.
Hall. Okay, Ryan Hall is who?
It's a meteorologist, and
My
they
brain
keep
is
up with
not.
the.
Yeah, you see, like I am so like off my game today. Oh wow.
Dawn, no.
Oy. Is it Thursday?
It's not Thursday yet. This Thursday is going to be short
No.
though, because I'll have to go to bed for surgery.
Do they just make those in size 6 or 8 or something? I think so. I think
I
so.
know.
Yeah. And if you
I
want
think that's like
bigger,
a 3.
yeah, and if you want bigger, you have to pay the bigger bucks. It's like,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
If you wanted
I
like a
mean, if I
full
went and
form, or full form, or one that they have them where they're adjustable or something like that. I think I'm
yeah,
not sure
yeah, they're over $200.
exactly. Exactly. It's like stupid. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think mine is a size. I would have to measure the waist. I would probably say size 3, 4 waist.
Yeah, I mean, I know this one's little. So I don't jerk my ears off.
Duct tape form dress. Yep.
Make sure I don't go over anything. 26 and a quarter
Ah,
inches, which is 67 centimeters.
yeah, which is about a size 3, 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
little itty bitty thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I could go
Hey,
find some of my
Sarah.
really old clothes that would fit her. Hi,
Miss Sarah
Sarah.
slept in.
Seriously, who fed the
Wake up, girl.
cats?
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, guys. 3 minutes. And I'm going to shut down, okay, guys, because it's been a really hard week. And I love you all for coming in. And thank you for making me chuckle a little bit. That really felt good. I really appreciate that. And yeah, this week will be a better week. You remember when you were, I don't
Yeah.
ever recall wearing a size 4. Okay.
When I was in school, I wore a size half to a 0 when I
Yeah.
was in school. Yeah.
The smallest
And
I
then
ever was a 7. Yeah.
menopause happened.
Oh, hi, sleepyhead Sarah. You were up all night. Yeah, see, that's what happens when you stay up all night. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that was the
My
smallest I ever
husband,
was a size 7. Yeah.
when we met, I was 145 pounds.
Mm.
And he said, I hate to tell you this, but I'm cursed. Every woman that I've ever dated has gained weight after we got together, and a lot of weight. Yeah. Yep. It happened. He's cursed.
I've been all up and down the spectrum. I used to fight when my weight when I was younger, and then I went and I stayed tiny for quite some time, and then I got chunkier, and I actually went up to 230 pounds at one time. I felt like a cow. So that's why when anybody looks at me and says, "Oh,
Yeah.
Beverly, you're skinny," it's like I don't see that because I see the old version.
Right.
But
Right.
I know I've lost a lot of weight, so went to bed at 4 a.m.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, Sarah. Yep. Tank was size
Yeah,
8.
exactly,
Yeah.
Dawn.
But that's a good size. Anywhere from I'm gonna
Yeah.
say from a 7 to a 12 is a nice size.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
It
And I'm in that range now, but
Yeah, like I like size 9. I get really really happy when I buy clothing that's size 9. It's like, oh look, I'm
yeah.
wearing a size 9. But yeah, she
But
was
I'm
with
one of
them all
them
right.
that has ghetto booty, so I can be a size 6 in the waist and a 14 in the rear.
Ghetto booty.
Yes.
You've
Thunder
got
thighs
ghetto
and
booty,
ghetto
do
booty.
you?
It's like boom.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Oh wow, she hit 300 and is now at 160, but she hasn't weighed herself in
Wow.
wow.
That's awesome, Crystal.
You see, now you wouldn't believe me if I told
25.
you that that's what I weigh, because people never believe me when I tell
Right.
them. It's like, you don't look like you weigh 160 pounds, and I'm like, yeah. And it's like, where?
Mm.
And I think it's just the way I'm built. It's because it's so like evenly
You are
distributed everywhere.
not Tank. You are
What?
not
What it
Tank.
takes that? Oh my gosh! If you ate
Be
all my
nice.
cupcakes, maybe, but you're not a moo. No, no. Oh my gosh!
Yep.
Seriously. Hey, Lisa's. Hey, look,
Who
she's
has junk in their
178.
trunk?
Yeah,
Who has
it's
junk in
all
their
but.
trunk? I got junk in my trunk. When they
Yeah,
say
no,
I carry baggage, I sure do. One on each cheek.
I carry my baggage here. It's
Yeah,
like,
I got that too, but hi Jennifer, welcome in.
oh, that's where I wear my junk.
Yep.
All
Yep.
right. Well, everyone is different. Yes, that's for sure. Everyone is different, and you
Mhm.
know what? We are all unique and
And
beautiful in our own way.
and they
So,
make clothes to fit that.
exactly. Exactly. I mean, if you've ever bought something made in China and it's
Trunk
supposed to
in the
be an extra
front.
large, is like, what is that? An extra large child?
Right, exactly.
Because it's not an extra large
Joy.
adult, that's for sure.
Joy's coming. She's a VW. She's got junk in the front. Her trunk's in the front.
Hi,
Hi, Linda
Linda. Welcome
Simpson.
in.
Welcome in.
So glad to have you here. No, I'm not
Oh,
tall, Tank. I am not. I have actually
no,
shrunk
she's
because of my
short.
back. Because of my back situation, I've kind of shrunk, or maybe it's because I kind of
Mm-hmm.
walk a little hunched over, but I'm only 5'3". That's sad.
She's short.
I'm short. I'm just a little thing. Yes, I am. I'm a little tiny thing. Not tall.
Jennifer
No.
came in too. Dinky Crafts.
I know. I said hello to Dinky Craft, Jennifer.
Okay.
And now I feel bad because it's like it's time to go. Oh my gosh, you're drunk.
My junk drags the floor.
Tank,
You're
I
seriously only 5'1", Crystal?
I have seen a
Mm,
picture of you, Tank, with your hair, okay? And yeah, no, I think you're
mm-hmm.
gorgeous. I think you're beautiful. I
She
do.
is.
I do. That's my opinion. That's what I'm sticking with. Sorry. You're a little
Sharon.
short and stout. Here we go again. Yes.
Yep.
Short and stouts. Yes, yes, yes.
My grandmother was only 5'8" or 5'9", or 4'8" or 4'9",
Yeah.
and she was 98 pounds soaking wet.
And we were considered to be tall, right? And then
Mm.
I'm looking at kids today, some kids today, and they're all like, what, 5'7"
Fun
and
size.
upwards. And I'm like, what the heck happened? You're fun sized, are you? 5'6".
You're
Oh, I
eating
hope you
dinner.
enjoy your eating. What did you make? Yeah, we're about the same size there, Linda. But you look
Yep.
skinnier than I
Yep.
do. You look a lot thinner than I do, Linda. You look amazing, actually. I gotta say, you're so
She's
cute.
beautiful.
I know she's
She
amazing.
is. She's very beautiful.
Yes, inside and out, inside and
Mm-hmm.
out. Yes, Tank. No, no,
4'8",
no, not
80
thank
pounds.
you. It's like start thinking that way of yourself, girl, because you're awesome. You think I throw birthday
She
parties
is.
like that for just anybody? Seriously. No, 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 no. You
Right.
are beautiful inside and out. I love you.
Mm-hmm.
You're in a very large hourglass. Yes, lovely
Ooh,
Linda. Yeah,
roasted chicken dinner. Yummy.
4'8" and 80 pounds. Wow.
I'm making cube
right?
steak for dinner with mashed potatoes and fried okra.
Ah, I'm gonna have leftover Christmas dinner. As I don't feel like cooking.
Special.
Yeah. Yes, thank you. You are special. You're so special. You're very
Hmm.
special. You are
Special.
special to me. Jeannie's saying hello, Linda. Yeah, you see, I had bird last night for dinner, but like I could get into roast chicken tonight too. Like, yeah, you want to go to Soarings? What Soarings? What stories?
Love and hugs.
Soarings.
And Linda, I hope that you have a wonderful evening and a great
Yeah,
night.
have a beautiful evening and enjoy your dinner.
My mom and my daughter are both taller than me. I
Uh,
drew the short straw, lol.
tell the kitten to stop attacking your foot, Sarah. It's like stop it.
We've all
Stop.
been, my family is all like my dad, my sister, and
Yeah.
myself, we're all 2 inches apart.
Mm. It's funny because my sisters and brothers are all anywhere between 5'9" and 6 feet.
Susan wants to come to my house because of dinner. Homemade brown, it's not, my gravy is brown gravy, but it's made with coffee instead of water
Right.
or beef broth or anything like that. It's actually coffee gravy.
I just want to go to
So that
spring.
might change your mind.
Period. Yeah. I like Susan. I just want to go to Springs. Period. I want. I want to go to Spring because I want to see the horses, and I want to get my hands all full of the doggies, and what? What else? Oh yes, and I want to see that incredible view, and I want to see the
Mm,
deer and the antelope play and all that wonderful stuff. Yes, I do.
the turkey. They were funny. They were walking with me last night. No, night before last, something like that. Friday night, whatever it was.
They
I
were
was
walking.
taking I was taking the corn up to toss the corn out, and them 4 tom turkeys that have been around forever. They
Okay,
come within like almost touching distance, walking with me.
coffee. What? Coffee gravy.
Coffee gravy, not to be mistaken for red eye gravy. No, red eye gravy is with ham juice.
Yeah.
Red eye gravy. I've been through this before, Tank. No, coffee gravy is not red eye gravy. People have called it red eye gravy, but it's not.
Yeah.
Red eye gravy is actually with ham juice.
Huh. Interesting. Fourth graders are taller than me.
Oh,
Okay. I'm
jeez.
beginning to feel like a 2-year-old is taller than me lately. So it's like I don't have to stoop down too far. All right, everybody. I'm going to wish you all an amazing, awesome, good afternoon or evening. Enjoy your dinners. Hopefully, we will see you all tonight on Joe's Sunday Fun Day, where it's always a blast. And I don't like ham juice either. So on that note, everybody, thank you so much for coming and spending a couple of hours with me here. I love you all. Have an amazing day and take care of yourselves. And we'll see
Yeah.
you later, hopefully, on Joe's Sunday Fun Day. Okay, Garden State Gardener. So until then, all
Bye, everybody.
take care and remember, do all things with kindness. Okay, love you. Bye. Love you. I mean, love you
Bye.
guys. Bye. It's like, oh my gosh.